Hey guys, so welcome to week 5. So our agenda for the week looks like this. We will be focusing on unit 30 of your textbook. So unit 30 will focus on stairs. So in order for us to discuss the layout and construction of stairs, you've got to know the parts of the stairs, right? So we will learn how to calculate the stairs in terms of tread size and riser heights. And you'll get a quick tutorial on how to do that. We will actually do a lot more of that while we're out in our framing lab, but this is a really good spot to start and start getting some of the key concepts down. So your assignments for the week look like this. So we'll read unit 30 of your textbook, then we'll watch the video that I did called Alan's Stair Lecture. So that was something I did a couple of years ago right in class, and that's located in the folder. So we'll answer the questions then that are associated with that, and that's worth 30 points. I believe there's 15 questions. And then after you've completed that portion of the assignment, then you'll just do your journal entry. And of course the journal entries are worth 10 points. So you guys all know basically at this point how to write a journal. So let's click into the week 5 folder here and see what we've got. As always, we have the assignment link up here. We have your journal link up here. Now this is a little different. I don't have a video like a YouTube video, but just click on my lecture video and it'll start. Okay. And then I have some key points on stairs. So I'm going to probably keep this video fairly brief because the video that you're actually going to watch is a little bit longer, and I'll just warn you, it's basically like 40 minutes or 45 minutes. So, but it has basically every single nuance in there about stairs, the parts, the finished stair parts, how to calculate stairs, what are some of the important code language associated with the stairs. So things like, the minimum size for a stair landing, 3x3, the minimum riser height would be, the maximum riser height would be 8 inches. The minimum tread depth, for our state code is 9 inches. So all of these, things that you guys are going to start to learn when you start calculating and learning about the stairs. Okay, so how does stairs relate, I guess, to blueprint reading? Well, first of all, you got to know how to calculate them, right? But secondly, when we're out in the field, we're actually going to be framing in a stairwell opening, right? So a good example of that, looks like this. So this is just another plan here that you have in the plans folder. And it is, let me see here. This is Charles Street. Okay, so you'll see that in your plans folder. But what I'll do is I'll just go into the Charles Street plan into, let me find the floor plan here. It's right here. And I just want to give you guys a quick idea of what it is, that we're looking at here. So when we're framing in a house and for a stairway opening, so maybe by now you guys know that, we're going to start from the foundation with our building portion of the home, so the wood part of the home. So we're going to have a sill plate, and then we're going to put our floor system in. So within this floor system, the stairwell opening needs to be framed in. All right, so what we're going to be looking for are the width of the stairs and then the length of the stairs. So this particular architect here, guys, in my opinion, sucks. I mean, I don't know how to say that any nicer, but it's very hard to read a lot of his dimensions here. So if I was framing this in, I want to look for the width of this thing, right? So I'm looking, and it looks like I've got, by God, he's got 2 different, dimensions here. So now I got to do a bunch of adding. All right. So the reason he did it was because I think he wanted to center this opening, this little closet opening here. for this door. But so it's 2'1" and 2'1", which makes 4'2" to the outside of the wall. So those are important dimensions. And then I need to know, of course, the length of the stairs. And if I look in here on this dimension, it looks like it's 12'6". Now the architect did put some general information in here. He's got 15 treads at 10 inches equals 12'6". Well, okay, great. That's approximately what it might be. But what we'll do when we actually calculate and cut the stair stringers is we're actually going to measure, you know, the total rise, which would be from finished floor to finished floor, and then we would verify that. All right, so this is where you're going to see it on a plan, but the real work begins in your noodles, where we have to calculate then, once we have this opening laid out, to actually lay out and cut out the stair stringers, assemble the stair carriage, slide that into place, and then put our treads and our risers on. All right. So for this assignment, I would say, you know, take your time and learn some of these key points, the key terms, some of the stair parts, and then keep some of these basic stair codes and these rules of thumb in your heads. All right. So you're going to hear things like the 17 to 18 inch rule in my video. You're gonna hear things like you need to, you know, plan and calculate for a landing at the bottom of your stairs and at the top of your stairs. So things like that, you know, and then some of the basic stair parts and finished stair parts. All right. So the actual physical part of doing the stairs we're gonna do out in the lab, but this is a spot here where, you know, when we're looking at a set of blueprints, we need to decipher information. So we need to know certain information up front in order for us to frame and properly cut these stringers out. All right. So I hope this makes sense. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to use the discussion board. Call me, email me, and I will do the best I can to help you and answer your questions. So watch the video, take your time, and have a good week. I will see you soon.